Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. Thanks for watching today. I'm still working through my empties. I decided to split it up into several videos so that if you're interested, you could watch part of it or just the parts that interest you. So I have this bag on a doorknob. It's a Sephora bag in my bathroom, and whenever I finish a product, I drop it in there, and had not gone through it in so long. It was like overflowing, and it was definitely time to record one of these. So I'm going to talk to you about the makeup products that I finish. And truthfully, I don't finish a lot of makeup products on a regular basis, so I'm surprised that I have this many. All right, I'm just going to start out with this. This Morphe Continuous Setting Mist is probably my current, probably in my top two. I love this. I already have another one like back here on my table. I love this. I would recommend it. I think it's fantastic. I've also finished this up. This is the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist, and this came in a BoxyCharm, and the spray on this was terrible, and I was getting huge water droplets, so I decanted this into a different sprayer, and I decanted it into a Cover FX, and their sprayers, the Cover FX setting sprays, whether you get the glistening, the matte, the whatever, they have the smallest nozzle, so when you spray, you just get like a fine mist, and you can just go to town, which is what I like about this. The droplets on this, like, you can't see. It's like you're walking through a mist, like you're walking through a mist of beautiful setting spray. And this one here, the pump just let huge, it was very aggressive, and it left huge water droplets on my face. I liked the formula, so I decanted it into a better spray bottle. But I finished that up as well. All right, so from there, I have a couple of mascara. This is my favorite mascara. This is Lancome's Monsieur Big. I think it's fabulous. It's the mascara I'm wearing today. I don't have the patience to put on false eyelashes. I want to put on false eyelashes, but the truth is I just live for a good mascara. Now this is a $25 mascara, and I like it a lot. It also has like a, oh yeah, you can see like there's a lot. It's very thick now, but a very kind of fat brush. It's very volumizing, and I do get some really good length out of it. One that I tried and I didn't like, and I'm sad to say I didn't like this because so many people do. It's the Essence Lash Princess in the False Effect Lash. It's the one that's in the green tubing with a little corseting up the back. It's not a bad mascara. I just expect a lot. So for the price, it's like what, in the $4 or $5 range? It's a really good mascara. But the problem that I have is that my eyes water constantly, especially my left eye. That's why I've given up wearing eyeliner, and I try and keep my eye looks a little on the lighter side, or if I wear something that's bolder, I do my absolute best to find something that's going to work, because this eye is constantly watering, and I'm constantly like wiping like this, and pretty soon mascara starts to wipe off and I have a little black trail with this. So I like ones, this one can handle the watery eyes, and it's not even they're waterproof. I did have a good cry in this, and it went to pieces. Like a really good cry. This one's not going to survive, but they do have a waterproof. But if you just deal with like watery eyes, like here or in the outside corner, the Monsieur Big can handle it. This one kind of went to pieces, and I didn't like it. All right, so from there, I have two concealers, and I'm surprised. This one here, I completely finished, and it's, oh, hang on. It's the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. And like, I got to the point where I even took the little stopper out to get everything out of there. There is nothing left of this. I do have another one. I really like this concealer. It used to be my favorite. A few other things have replaced it, but for the price point, I think it's ridiculously good, and I love that they have such a wide selection of shades. All right, another one I finally had to toss. I never finished it. This is one I used to keep in my purse. It's from Sephora. This is their Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer. It was a good concealer, but now it smells terrible. And I'm like, that's not going on my face. And this is what I would keep to touch up, like if I ever wiped away all the foundation here, I'd put a little bit here if I'm getting red in the corners of my nose, or if I ever happen to accidentally, you know, get lipstick where it's not supposed to be and it's a bright red or it'd stain. I use this for touch-ups. I didn't really use it. I tried it for a while and it was okay, but this is not one that I would repurchase. And somehow I kind of feel like they're maybe phasing this one out and trying something else. I don't know, but I've seen this one on sale at Sephora. I went through, this is a MAC. This is their Eyebrow, and this is the color Spiked. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I used it up and I loved it. I love the shade. This is the old one. I think the reason they put it in BoxyCharm is because they repackaged it. They have one now that same everything, probably formula, packaging is different, has a spoolie on the end. I could definitely see myself repurchasing that. I loved this pencil more than I expected to. And once I discovered that it was so great, it was basically the only pencil I was using. All right, I have 3 eyeliners, and I've had these for too long. These are all the art liners from Lancome, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite formula, it's my favorite applicator. So it's basically a little teeny tiny felt tip. It's very flexible. And I love how you can see how the brush tip just kind of bends any way you want. And so for me, I take it, and it has a little bearing ball in here, and then I can just drag it and make any sort of line that I want. But since I'm wearing less and less eyeliner because my eyes are so watery, curses on the eyes, I realized I hadn't been reaching for these in a long time, and liquid liner is something that can go bad and can give you an eye infection, and I wasn't willing to deal with it. So I said goodbye to all of these. But if you love a good liner, the Grandiose liner is really good, and I like these so much. And I used to use nothing but this, and I think art liners are really great from Lancome. They're expensive, but they're fantastic. The last thing that I have here is from CoverFX. This is their Perfect Setting Powder, and I used it all up. I even took the little sifter out because I was like, I'm gonna get all of it. And I did. And I have another one of these that I haven't opened yet, but I think I'm gonna try and work through a few others. This is a really great setting powder, and I like it a lot. I don't know if it's better than some of the other setting powders out there, but I'm glad I have a backup, because if not, I would purchase another one. I think this is really a great, great product. And if you haven't tried it, maybe see if you can get a sample and give it a try. All right, so those are all the makeup empties that I have. I'm so excited I finally get to throw these away. But there's a lot of skincare. My next my next empties video will be all my skincare. There's just so much of it. Okay, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, would you please subscribe? And I'll see you again soon.